Hi guys, Matt Thomas here at Cedar Rock Studio Gallery in Indiana, and today I've got a really special honor of trying to say this name. This is the 2019, I believe it's called a Bouchereau. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is his MJ.C. Now, it features a really awesome set of Swiss spruce that is just, I mean, ungodly sensitive. It's very reminiscent of Samaji builds. Over top of, look at this unreal set of Cocobolo. That is just so beautiful and straight. And I think it was really classy to choose to do ebony all the way around. It's got this real dark vibe to it. And it's got a Cocobolo rosette. And this arm bevel is quite unique. As you can see, it's kind of segmented, but it reminds me a bit of the Alaskan bevel, but slightly different with the way that it looks. I think this is a lovely take on that. So as you get into the fretboard here, you can notice that it's actually got an elevated and raised fretboard. So it's got a positive angle down to the bridge. That way, so that over time, it's not really going to need a neck reset, and you don't get that ducktail of the fretboard over top of this extension here that sometimes can happen. Now, it does have an ebony fretboard, and it's ebony bound down the side here, but instead of using the silver pipe, they went ahead and did the brass pipe, which I think looks really awesome. It's actually extra shimmery, which I didn't think was going to happen. Now, it's got a really lovely volute here. It's a little smaller than some of the other Samaji style builds, but I still really like it. And it's got a ebony head cap, or back cap here, over top of a gorgeous Cocobolo head cap. And I really love the truss rod cap that he has designed there. Now it's got these open back shirtler tuners as well that just work so well. I love the feel of these. Now, as I mentioned, it is the MJ.C, so it's a 15.5-inch guitar. But with the arm bevel, it doesn't feel like it's a big guitar. It actually feels kind of small. But it's a very special sounding guitar. That Swiss is very immediate and chimey and resonant. Now, sometimes with Swiss and Coco, you get a little bit of that awe. So you'll have to account for that and use that towards your playing. But it works so well with you. This guitar plays very well all up and down the neck. But what I will say is, it's interesting getting up into this elevated fretboard. It feels really lovely to have your thumb here and actually have a little more meat behind being able to press, rather than feeling like you're diving into the top board and there not being much to hold on to there. Now, another thing I wanted to mention is this bridge is quite unique. It's very similar in the Samaji shape, but it's carved a little more in here. But he's also has really reduced the weight and the cheek of this corner of this bridge. So you don't feel the bridge at all when you get your hands to the strings. You just feel the strings. And I really love the way that feels. Now it does have that extra wide saddle too, so that he can get the intonation points just perfect. And it does, it sounds great. So if you got any further questions about this 2019 Bouchereau, message Alan at cedarrockstudio.com, and thanks for listening.